Welcome everyone. This is your weekly reading for July 11th to July 17th. I want to thank each and every one of you for supporting my channel by liking and subscribing. Let's find out what Spirit has in store for you this week. Hi Virgo, thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure to read for you. If this is your first time tuning in, thank you for stopping in. I hope you enjoy what we have to say today, and let's see what Spirit is talking about. We have the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. So a little bit of everything right there. Then we have a power card, another power card. So the Chariot, Strength. Oh wow, the Lovers. Wow, I thought you were going to get a whole row of power cards. So, okay, Virgo, so lots of things happening for you this week. Spirit is definitely trying to talk to you, all those power cards right in a row. Oddly enough, I still want to address this Ace of Cups first. Just saying that this week, starting out with that Ace of Cups, sounds like things are going to be in the romantic realm for you. You're going to be experiencing something new, something that a new love. So I don't even see this as romantic. I don't want to say romantic love because I'm feeling very much like it's going to be something or some experience that is going to just have this blissful effect on you this week, Virgo. So I'm not going to say that your Ace of Cups is romantic, because I'm feeling it's just going to be very emotional, touching you down to your core, something that's going to touch your heart. So that is what I'm feeling for you this week. And then with your Nine of Wands, your action card, it's saying that you are at a point where you just feel like you need to reach out for some help. You feel like you have really worked hard on something, and now you need to seek some assistance, and your vigilance will be paying off, but you just have to get somebody in there to help you to get past that. Get past that little hurdle that you have. So let's look at your challenge, and your challenge is the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is saying that yes, there's something that is kind of, messing with you a little bit. It's causing you to feel a little bit more on the blue side, feeling like you're a little bit more prone to the negative thoughts. So with this Ace of Cups saying that something new is going to come to you and just blossom in your heart, that Three of Swords should balance each other very nicely, because something is coming to you that's going to bring you that blissful feeling, like a new love, like a new relationship. So apparently it's going to balance out. It's something that has to, something that's already giving you some sadness, something that you have persevered through, and you feel like you should be past it, but you're not yet. But this week, it sounds like you're going to be getting there, Virgo. So just be patient with yourself. Then we have your Pentacles, your King of Pentacles and your Four of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles is speaking of generosity and just feeling very successful this week in just about anything you do, especially in the financial realm. So that sorrow, that negative feeling, that negative energy is not coming from finances. It doesn't look like it is. And with that emotional card saying that it's going to balance that out. So perhaps it's just one of those things where overall you're just having that feeling of kind of a little bit down. And that's okay. That's okay. That Ace of Cups is going to take care of that. But then your Four of Pentacles is talking about protecting your resources and being on guard. So sounding like you're going to have to be aware of your finances and keeping them in check. So those two things definitely speak to each other. So finances won't be your problem, but you do need to be on your guard, on your game, paying attention to your finances. So let's start with your power cards. And with the Chariot represents usually travel of some sort, like a more determined course. So in order to be more successful with your finances and keep things fresh and new, maybe a change of scenery is necessary for you, Virgo. So with that, being a little bit more critical, a little bit more more permanent in your thinking. A well thought out trip, something that is going to benefit you in your new endeavor here. So I'm thinking these two are talking to each other, experiencing something that brings you great joy. So it's a thing, it's an event. Something is going to happen for you this week, Virgo, that is going to take you someplace that brings you great joy, that gives you that Ace of Cups. And then let's go ahead and look at the Lovers. So Gemini is closely associated with the Lovers. And of course, I forgot to mention that with the Chariot, it is Cancer. So now we're bringing in the Gemini, bringing in the Lovers. With the Lovers, again, that's saying someone is doing this with you. So that Ace of Cups would say, if we're talking about a person, it would be someone who you love very much. Making this trip, making this voyage, doing something together that is going to solidify that, going to help you keep your ducks in a row financially. So it's not going to be one of those trips where you break the bank, like a Valentine's trip or something like that. Something that's necessary for you, but not something that is going to take away from your stability in the financial realm. And it will be with someone who you can do that with. You don't have to have the hearts and flowers anymore. You don't have to stay in a mega resort. You can go get a cabin by the lake and just be together, and that's good enough. So something like that. It's going to be someone who totally understands the value of a trip, not just how much the hotel room costs or how many stars it has, but just how valuable that time away can be, that time with each other. So the Chariot saying it's going to help that emotional thing, that emotional part of your week, to help bring you bliss as well. So it's a thing, it's an event, and with someone whom you love. And then we have your Strength. Now with Strength this time, I would say it might be in keeping yourself financially in check, making sure that you are attentive to your partner, making sure that there are things happening for you this week that are going to get you to that goal of something that brings you great joy with this person that you care for. So doesn't even have to be that kind of voyage, but you're going to be experiencing something with your partner, something that is going to take you to a new place in your relationship. But like I said, and that might be, your home. You are someplace where you are already in tune with, someplace that you're already comfortable with, and a place that you definitely can achieve your bliss without, like I said, without breaking the bank. So it's up to you and your partner to decide what type of journey you'll take, but it should end up giving you a much fresher outlook on your relationship in general. So be open to that this week, Virgo. Thank you for joining me, and I invite you to tune in for my Weekend Energy show, which airs this Thursday. And as always, essentially, we all have a divine purpose. Embrace the universe and live your dream. Until next week, here's wishing you health, prosperity, and positive relationships. Farewell to you all.